Hello, you lovely people. This is May from My Magic Heart, here to talk to you about everyday intuition and how to use it so that you can practice your intuition and feel stronger and more secure in trusting your intuition. It's allowing you to trust in you and the guidance that you feel that you are getting so that you are not dependent on everybody else, that you know what is right for you. And I have got reflexes in the glasses and I really don't like it, but I can't do anything about it today. So this is how it is. um, Today, I wanted to put into words how to use what you eat for guidance or for training your intuition, not for guidance. And please remember, I am not in any way educated in nutrition. And I am not saying in any possible way that you shouldn't listen to the professionals. If you have a condition or if you feel your intuition telling you that this is something to do, then follow it. But also follow what the professionals are saying. Just allow yourself to take it all. Don't narrow it to just listening to your intuition or just listening to the professionals. They have a lot of knowledge, um, and they have a lot of tips and tricks and ways to handle these things and do this. So allow yourself to take it all, use all the help that you can get, and allow all the things that you can have into you and into your life. I hope this makes sense. Basically, do not stop taking your medication um, just because you feel your intuition talking about it. Then figure out how to do it and do it safely with a professional. And if you have a condition, then don't limit yourself to just looking at what you eat. Maybe look at what you need extra because that's what they're really good at or what your body is struggling with. So, your intuition. Um, and don't make me responsible for how your body acts. Allow you to take responsibility for you and for your life. Intuition and food. It is one of the places where I started because it is so easy to feel the instant reaction from your body if what you did is the right thing or was what it was trying to tell you, what your intuition was saying. So allow yourself to, just like when you choose your clothing, allow yourself to just stand in the kitchen and breathe. And maybe start by asking your body, your intuition, am I hungry? And don't ask, am I hungry or not? Just start with one thing. It's the same when you start to do the food, just one thing. Not say, do I need carrots or do I need tomatoes? Don't do it like that. It's just like, a carrot's the best thing for me to eat right now. Yes or no? That is the easiest way to get your answers. And for this type of listening to your intuition, again, use your strongest senses. Some of you will taste in your mouth and say, okay, I really, really have the taste of carrots or cucumber, or, oh, I wanna, yeah, this is what it feels like. I need something salty. You might even get the feel of a certain dish if you already know it. Then go with that intuition. Figure out, okay, I can taste it. This is what my body is telling me and my intuition is telling me I need. Some of you will have images on that you can just see yourself standing there making a nice salad. Cool. Go for it. And again, remember, your intuition is probably telling you something that your ego hadn't planned. You might have leftovers that you need to use, but maybe your intuition is telling you, oh, but if you make it like this, then it would be perfect. So, and if you have no clue at all, then start by asking, am I hungry? Yes or no? And maybe you have to make a body test. Maybe you can't feel your intuition. Maybe there's so much going on around you, so you can't feel your intuition, or hear it or sense it in any way. Again, you do not use the same senses I do as the strongest in you, so just use the ones that are strongest for you. And if you don't know what that is, you will figure it out slowly. Now, the body test. You stand on your feet with kind of hip distance apart, hip distance between your feet. And then you make sure that you are standing there. And then you breathe. And then you think, am I hungry? And then you feel whether or not your body wants to move forward or backwards. And if you have never done the test before, you start by figuring out what is yes and what is no. And you do that by just saying the word yes. You are allowed to think of the best things in life, the things that you normally go, oh yes, hell yes, it's amazing, or an amazing situation. So that you get to know how yes feels inside of you. But it is as simple as just saying yes, 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 yes. Oh, yes. Oh, this is amazing. Whoa, woohoo, yeah. And just giving it all that you've got. And then you will feel if you got to pull forwards or you got to pull backwards. Most people get pulled forward because we want to go to whatever makes us happy, whatever is a yes. When you've done that, you take a breath, and then you feel like, no, 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 oh, hell no, 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 no. And you just feel everything is shutting down. You say this, and I know it's not a nice feeling, but you have to get to know it, so that you can feel it and you can respond to it, and just use it as an exercise in figuring out, okay, do I get a black color on the inside of my eyes? Is that what my eyes are seeing? Because that is a way of seeing a no. Or do I get a big red circle with a line through it, like, stop, this is not what I want? Do I get the feeling of falling backwards or being pulled backwards? Do I get a specific taste in my mouth when I make this test? Do I hear a certain sound? Just allow yourself first just to feel it really intensely, and then slip into the mode where the no is not important. The thing that is important is how you're reacting, how you're seeing the no, how you're experiencing it. And just allow yourself to observe, and that will put you in neutral so that you are not caught in the no, in the feeling of no, because that's not a nice place to stay. And if you want to change it entirely, then go back to saying yes, 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 yes. And you will just feel instantly more happy. So allow yourself to observe, how does yes feel? How does no feel? Am I pulled forwards? Am I pushed backwards? What does it mean? Or am I pushed down? But mostly when you do the body testing, it's either pulled forwards or pushed backwards. It makes it so easy to hear your intuition and to trust it, because you get a physical reaction in your body, and we really trust those. And then the food. Just stand in your kitchen. If you have absolutely no idea what it is that you need or what you want or what it is that is for lunch. Sorry. When I channel and when I channel guidance, like I am doing right now, and I'm definitely channeling healing energies for you, to remove your blockages in receiving messages this way, I start to yawn. It is one of my telltale signs that I have figured out. And in the beginning, I was like, okay, it can't be right. I mean, I've talked 10 minutes. It can't be right. So I will get into that another time. But it is not tired, and it is not a bad sign in any way. It is just a sign that there is help for you. And I am channeling the healing that is there for you to just remove the blockages that might have been here in doing things this way, or allowing you to feel them, hear them, or see them. But just as with the clothes, when you have no idea what to eat and you are certain you are hungry, then just go into the kitchen and just orient yourself so that maybe you're facing the fridge. And then you just ask, okay, I got things that are food here, here, and here. Just notice them in your mind and just, okay, they're here. And these are the ones that I'm asking for. And then you take one place. Is it in here? Yes or no? And you just let your body sway back and forth, whether it's one or the other. The things that I need are in here. Okay, cool. Then what is it? First shelf, second shelf. Where is it? Is it in the door? Is it in the freezer? They are often close to each other. I know, fridge and freezer, if that's where it is. And just feel into it and just take one thing at a time. Not because you are only gonna eat peas or only carrots, but just to, allow yourself to say, okay, if I do it this way, what weird combination can I get? And when I just allow it to be, how does it taste? Because remember, the thing is, you might follow your intuition, but if you do not recognize what it does for you, then you have not practiced your intuition. You have not solidified, well, you've practiced, but you've not solidified and anchored in what you have learned. So again, don't pound yourself on the head, but allow yourself to just say, okay, hey, my body feels pretty good. You might have stress in your body, and you might need to what's the English word for it? It disappeared. You might need to, eat sugar or take a smoke afterwards, or whatever it is that we do to just keep a lid on our emotions, because we have to take one little step at the time. So just allow yourself to just realize once you've eaten, hey, I feel pretty good. I'm calm. Okay, I made the right choices. I listened to my intuition. I got what I needed. It was weird, but I actually got what I needed. I got what my intuition told me was the best for me. Okay, I can trust my intuition. And every time you do that, every time you validate your choices, your intuition, the guidance that you get, you strengthen your capabilities of trusting it. So the more you validate it, and the more you acknowledge it and put into words, hey, it worked, the easier it gets for you to trust your intuition, the easier it gets for you to hear it, and the easier it gets for you to live the life of your dreams. I hope this one made sense. I hope it gave you something, and I hope that you will comment below if there is something that you did not understand, that did not make sense, or that you want me to expand upon. Or maybe you want to share, hey, I did this and it made sense. I did this and it actually, whoa, it was weird, but hey, it tasted really good and it was what my body needed. It was what I needed. And I hope you have an amazing day till I see you next time.